Good morning. It is 5:58 a.m. I've been up for a little while. This place that serves breakfast, they don't open until 7. So I think we've decided we're going to stay till after breakfast. So kind of slowly started packing up, but my tent and everything's still up. That said, I did count the tents this morning, and there are like 30 through hikers here, but that includes some JMT hikers as well. Anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and try to plug my phone in and top off some battery a little bit while I'm getting ready, and then we'll be back on our way in a little bit. So we were waiting outside till like 7:15. Come to find out they actually had opened and didn't tell us. So we're inside now, and we have coffee, and it's like real cream, and the coffee is actually being made on the fireplace over there, and it's pretty good.
You can't anymore, you're filming.
Keep going.
I don't know the words now.
Well, I'm not filming. You'll remember them all again.
Just give me a minute. This looks ridiculous. It looks like I'm going to teach a professor. I'm like a professor.
A professor?
Yeah, teaching a college.
What the whole college? Like what class would you?
What class would I teach?
What class would you teach?
I think I would teach like.
Not geography.
No, not geography.
Probably
I would teach not math. Not geography.
Probably not time management.
Not time management. Spirituality.
Spirituality. Okay. That's it. You got it. All right. So it's like after 9 o'clock. It's 9:15 or 9:30. We're still here. We drank a ton of coffee. It was so cool. Like this big percolator pot. And leave it on the wood burning stove, and you help yourself. So we sat here for a while, using the rest of our internet that we paid dearly for. I did get all my videos uploaded through yesterday, so it's really good to be completely caught up on YouTube. Should be in Mammoth tomorrow, an actual real town, so we can actually do real laundry and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have, I think from what we hear, the hike out, the way we're gonna go is through some swamps. So I put a little bit of bug spray on that I bought yesterday. We'll just see how it goes. A late start is rough for me because I like to get miles done early. But it'll be whatever it is. We'll just have to probably hike a longer, later day today, so we can still get our miles in. So Hollywood is lathering up his sunscreen and getting a little more water in his bottles, and we will be headed out momentarily. Our far out has not been updating as quickly as normal, and it's caused us to think our little icon is updated when it's not. I tell you that to tell you, we've been gone for 10 minutes from VVR and we are not on trail. We missed the turn on a different road back there a ways. Now we're taking another road to connect to there. Like, I feel like we are just going on an excursion in the Sierra. But it's all for the adventure. We're just doing all these extra miles, loving life.
Yeah, it's like there's people in the comments where they're like, why do you need rides into town? Just walk. You're on a hike, right? Yeah, we are. We're just going to walk everywhere.
That's all we're doing, walking. Well, we walked 41 miles off the red line to go to Bishop and to get around that trail closure. If we would have ignored the PCTA recommendations, apparently the Skirka reroute was 3 miles. But whatever. We're just loving life, abusing our feet, paying $5 for coffee and $20 for internet. Looks like a little corral. I don't see any horses. This is the other road that we're just circling back around to go to the other Blue Blaze. Just a strolling. All right, we're walking through this burn zone right now, and it made me think of what I was going to tell you earlier. I got some bad news on trail. So the fires are already starting north of here, and we're still dealing with snow. But apparently there's already some fires up near Stehekin, Washington. Hammer was reading this morning that you can't even hike into Stehekin right now because of fires. I saw something else on another Instagram post the other day about a fire somewhere, but it was Menace posted it. I know he was going to skip around a little bit when he got back on trail, so I'm not sure where he was at. But this is disheartening to hear about fires already. So I guess for now, though, it's just keep our heads down, keep plugging north, and hopefully, if there are fires happening now, they'll be out and the trail passable when we get there. I don't know. For now, we just gotta keep moving, keep doing what we're doing, and hope. We are for sure in like a resort area with lots of campgrounds and weekend and day traffic to build a bridge like this. Man, this is a really nice, solid bridge. It's like we are entering the Ansel Adams Wilderness. I don't know if you can see him in the camera. Meadow with a bunch of purple and yellow wildflowers. We're making our way. I don't know how far we are from Goodall Pass. Gotta be getting close because we're only 3.4 from the PCT. It's 1 p.m. We're still climbing up Goodall Pass. I'm here to tell you, Goodall Pass is a climb. Whew. We still got a ways to go too, it looks like. But man, this sucker's been going up for days, it seems like. It's pretty. It's hard work though. We stopped a little while back and had a little bit of a snack on part of the climb. I thought we were almost done at that when we had a snack, but we weren't. We had a bunch more climbing to do. It's kind of flat and open up here. There's a good bit of snow on this side of me. We've been going around and through some small pieces. It's pretty slushy, a little post-holing. I'm not sure what the descent looks like. I don't know that I'm eager to see. Because if it's a technical descent, it's not going to be fun in this slushy snow. But who knows? We'll see in a minute, I guess. All right, I think it's time for a 360. There's still lots of snow on those mountains in the far distance there. Comes Hollywood in the middle of the screen. And that's your full 360. All right, I just came across there. The hammer's out there now. The snow's pretty soft, but there's enough sun cups. It's pretty easy just to use the inside ridge of your foot and just kind of walk right across. Goodall Pass has been a ton of snow. Some of this you can tell by the rocks. We're at least 5 or 6 feet of snow deep we're on top of. But man, it's kind of slushy on top and it's kind of a slog. All right, so we were coming from that way and the trail comes straight down and switchbacks all through this, but there was no way. That's just a straight down. We weren't gonna do that. So we figured out where the trail goes in relation to a lake back behind, and we did a sideways traverse a little higher to get on the rock, and we're on dry rock now, but it's scree. Hammer's down there a little lower than me because I stopped a video, but it looks like we're gonna have to do some rock crawling and get down and then make our way around the lake, and we should be only like 0.7 from the PCT, so I'm ready to get back on trail. All right, this is what we came down. We basically just did a boulder scramble all the way down. What do you think about the trail, Hollywood? If Mama said don't say nothing if you ain't got anything nice to say, right?
Fair enough.
Looks like landscaping you'd see at a city park, but all natural in the middle of the Sierra. What if I told you we have no idea where the trail is right now? Would you believe that one? It's somewhere this way, under all this snow. Ooh, right there maybe. I better put this away so I can cross this. Sometimes in this snow, it is so hard to find the trail. Like the trail is just under snow for so much of the time. Somehow, we thought we were going the right way and almost hit another big steep cliff. So we had to get the maps out again, and we're on the PCT now. It's taken quite a while. It's taken 6 hours to 11.5 miles. And all we had was one quick snack break, no lunch or anything. So part of it was pretty good and cruisy, but man, ever since we started that pass, we really slowed down. That was probably one of the toughest passes, I think, as far as effort goes, and not even on the PCT. So we have now, the passes on the PCT, the Muir Pass, which unfortunately we didn't get to do because of the closure and the reroute we did, and then Silver Pass. But then we've done Cottonwood Pass, Bishop Pass, Paiute Pass, Goodall Pass, and we're going to do Mammoth Pass. And none of those 5 are on the PCT. But that's all I got. This has been a lovely day. So Hammer Hollywood is over here doctoring himself up. He sliced his leg pretty good on this blowdown. I mean, it's not like hospital or anything. He's just going to tape it up, and he cleaned it out a little bit. So today has been quite the slog. It was an adventure, to say the least. We probably should have just stayed on the dang PCT and had easy trail. We saw some people that took a boat ride and left an hour after us, and they're right here. They said the trail they hiked was lovely today. So that's the breaks. We got to see more of the Sierra though, so good for us, I guess, right? Sure. As we're sitting here, we forgot all about it earlier today. We passed, I think, like 4 miles ago. We passed the third of the way. So we are just over 33.33% done with the entire trail, which is pretty hard to believe. Anyway, we still got to get several more miles in today, I think. So we'll get there eventually. Look at this perfectly crystal clear water. Beautiful. We're back down in a lovely pine forest. We still got just a little bit longer to go down. I think the lowest we're gonna get is like 9,200 feet, and then we're gonna start back up. And I think we'll climb back up to like 10,400, and we'll either camp up there or keep going a little further. We'll just see what time it is and how we feel. It's already 4:30. We just had another snack. We never did have a lunch break today because we had the late start, but I think we're both doing okay and just keep getting some miles. Hollywood and I have been cruising up this last climb. It was a pretty big climb, but we did it pretty well, feeling pretty good. And look at this, what a reward. These alpine lakes are just like stunning. All right, I have to show you again from another angle because this is crazy. Look at this. I'm gonna zoom in. Wow, no words. All right, this is absolutely gorgeous, but let me show you why we get so frustrated sometimes. We're just cruising along in this trail, and the trail ends in a lake. Like, my feet have been wet for at least a week without drying out other than at night. I'm assuming we're going straight across this sucker. All right, we're through it. Part of it was up to the line on my shorts. And most of us hikers wear short shorts. Oh, wonderful. There's another one. Hollywood's trying to stay up on rocks that are submerged. That's that one that's teetering. He's trying to keep his cut on his knee out of the water. Good job, I think. I'm gonna have so much footage today. I'm actually zoomed way out so that you can see this whole mountain. It's huge right in front of me. And then down here. It is 7:05 p.m. and we're here right at Purple Lake. Let me zoom out so you see all this. So this is Purple Lake. We're gonna get water at the runoff side of this and then find somewhere to camp. We got some water. Here's a view from the other side of the lake. It is 7:20 p.m. The sun's setting behind the mountains, but it has been pretty much daylight, or a little bit of light at least, till close to 9. We have done 19 so far today, which we're thinking is pretty dang good for the pass and all the water and the swamp this morning and all that in the Sierra. So we have enough water for tonight, and we're just looking for a campsite. So we will stop at the next good one we see. All right, I am in my tent, and let me tell you, I've got my air pad blown up, but kind of just sitting up. I got stuff just moved everywhere because the bugs are so bad, mosquitoes. We put up our tents and got in them. Like, I'm literally cooking in my tent and everything. I boiled water outside the tent and opened the door just long enough to get the water and to put it in my food. So we have 9.5 to the exit from the trail, and then another 3.5 mile side trail where then we can catch a bus or a shuttle into town. So total we have like 13 miles tomorrow. Should be able to get that done by noonish or midday, just depending on the terrain and whatnot. I'm eating chili flavored ramen right now. It's really good. And it is well after 8. So once I get eaten, once I get my food eaten and then get everything situated here, it's gonna be bedtime. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now, have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.